Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Virgo weekly money and career reading from November 13th to the 19th, 2023. Virgos, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Virgos weekly money and career, November 13th to the 19th, 2023, for the sign of Virgos. Remember to wait for the magic word at the end of this video if you wish to participate and maybe get a free reading. There are 2 free readings up for grabs in this month of November. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. Most importantly, be subscribed. The 2 names for the October readings were released in the live stream. Okay, if you wish to check it out. Here we go. The Hermit. There you are, Virgo. Thinking things out. There's a new offer there. Messages coming in. 3 of Wands. Planning to travel. Planning ahead. Justice. Ooh, and Wheel of Fortune. I like that. So, there's a decision there, Virgo. Shifting. Something is shifting with this Justice card. So maybe that's why you have the Hermit. Even though that's your card, it feels like this decision here demands reflection, right? Trying to figure things out. Trying to let things go. Getting into this new energy. Page of Cups, 3 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, brand new energy moving forward. But there's a certain resistance here because there's an obligation to make a decision, or someone's making the decision, or there's a decision made in your business, in your job, or somewhere that shifts your energies, that sort of pushes you with the Wheel of Fortune to move, right, to get the motor starting again. And because of that, you have the Hermit, right? Ooh, okay, so again, I have to shift. Again, I'm moving and I'm moving again, but it's different. I'm moving in a different direction, and all of a sudden I have, okay, this is where it's going, or this is what's happening. Finding that clarity and, you know, just really digging deep to understand why it's moving that way. And so it's you taking the moment, taking your time to readjust, readapt to this new dynamic, to bring solutions, and to bring solutions to grow, for an evolution, for your business to grow, for your job to grow, for your idea to grow, for your career to grow, right? This is all, this justice, this sort of rule, it's almost like a rule put in place or an obligation put in place. So you don't have a choice, or whoever you're working with doesn't have a choice, right? And so it's giving you, at the same time, you don't have a choice, but at the same time, it's sort of a logic decision to make, to bring back stability to all and come back to the fundamentals, come back to like a source family source, or back to basics, or back to fundamentals, or back to building your foundations, organizing. And it's a logical decision here, except that everybody has to adapt to it. But it also, I feel, brings a sense of honor, or brings you a sense of honor. Like, oh, okay, that's not easy, or that's not what I was thinking, or that is really, okay, a decision where we're all going to have to step it up a notch, right? And sort of push the envelope. But at the same time, if we do it, not only is it going to bring us stability, but also we're going to be proud to have done it, because that's really, really good. And we made the effort, and we got it done. And then we can move on. It's almost like now you have access to that new dynamic, that new energy. You're re-energized. It's back with the inspiration and back to the building to your next step in your career. It's the ticket to the next level. The ticket to the next level. Wow. Interesting. Let me just write that down. It's almost, I'm just writing this down so I don't forget. There we go. It's allowing you, and it's opening up doors and opening up connections. Here's the Page of Cups, that offer, those messages coming in. And there we go, celebrating. The Emperor. Wow, this Emperor has come up in the past few readings, in these weekly readings, has come up a lot. And there you go, whether you want it or not, or this justice is giving you clarity. I don't think you even thought it was going to give you clarity, because probably originally you're like, why? What is going on now? Shifting again. I have to readapt. Oh, we're doing things in a different way. Oh, I have to, go on and find solutions, or fix things, or find ideas to, go into that career mode, but, and find new ideas to make money, or new creative ideas. And that's pushing. That justice is pushing. But yet again, once you pass that threshold, you realize that, oh, okay, now I get it. Now I understand. Now you're celebrating being in the right space, being in the right place, and money is coming in. But as the decision is being made, you're double thinking this. Maybe I should go back to something, or maybe, do I really want to partake in this? Because it's going to maybe demand a lot of effort, a lot of change, nostalgia of the past, or nostalgia of past people you're working with, or your family, or your hometown, or something like that. Or maybe it's your family, or those past people that are coming and making a decision. But I don't think so. I feel like this is something that it's almost like you're thinking, am I going to regret this? Am I going to regret this change again, or having to modify things and, work in a different way, or work with different people, or develop new things, or, something like that. But you have the Hierophant. So you're making something official. You're structuring, maybe it's almost like maybe you have an idea and you going from hobby to officializing a business, or a home business and officializing your business, you know, bigger out there, finding that structure, making it official, signing contracts, signing documents with the Hierophant, moving forward. There we go. I think that justice is pushing you to officialize something, whether it's the structure of your business, whether it's signing contracts, documents for a job, whether it is taking more classes or entering a new school or being mentored or mentoring someone, right? It's something that requires structure, rules, regulations, and having to put it all in paper, right? And so that is going to give you the green light to move forward on this project, business, idea, project, right? Whatever it means for you. It'll be different for everyone. But it's because of this decision, can be a worldwide decision. I don't know why I'm thinking that, right? The current situation, and you just don't have a choice, and you just have to move forward in a different way and just make it, you know, make it official. Or, you know, it's your company making a choice and you're like, well, wait a second, where do I fit in that, right? Let me go do my thing and make it official, my business official, my project official. But I don't see the end of something. I just see that big push forward where everyone has to step it up. Because I don't feel like this is uniquely for you, Virgo. I feel like this goes for an entity, a team of people, or a company, or maybe the decision is made within a company or within something with a broader spectrum, on a broader spectrum, but it trickles down to you to adapt and take other, you know, and find solutions and step up the game. Yes, here we have the Justice again. Wow, it's interesting. These are signs with the Justice, signs of our times, where sometimes we just have to go with the actions and, you know, align with our higher self for you and others, right? And these are actions or decisions that sort of push us to align, no matter what. So if you did something you regret, or, you know, whatever it is, you'll be treated fairly without bias. So be ready to take responsibility for your actions, or being accountable for, you know, whatever has been happening. But this important choice is sort of a choice with long-term repercussions for you and anybody around you. But I feel like this is global, and that, you know, you just have to make do and just officialize your sector, your business. Yes, because you have 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands. It's all about building your business. King of Pentacles. There you are, Virgo. And it's all about financial stability. So these decisions are for you to remain financial, you know, stable financially. And with the 5 of Wands, it's a bit of combativeness, right? Conflicts. How are we going to make this happen? Do I agree with everybody? I need to make it in a certain way where I can push and, you know, make it better. And step up my game. And so here it's sort of the battle on the day-to-day routine with your colleagues or with your coworkers or with whoever you're working with or whoever you have to sign these documents with, making it happen. There's a certain disconnect, yes. Discord, disconnect. I mean, I don't think this... Okay, this Four of Cups is that disconnect of, all right, well, now we have to move things again. I have to decide again or shift again. I don't need nonsense here. I don't want a conflict. I don't want to discuss forever. Whatever we have to do, let's do it. Let's fix it. Let's find a solution and let's move forward to make it bigger and better. I don't want to dilly-dally with all this day-to-day nonsense here. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in that same old energy. I need the new energy to develop, to push forward, to be successful. I have 3 more cups here. I don't need this cup here that's going to bring me back to conflicts or energies that I'm not interested in. Here we go. And we have this Page of Swords that has also come up quite a few times in the past few readings. All these readings are very similar this week. In other words, they're big decisions, having to adapt, having to fix, and really having to fine-tune your adapting to the situation, right? And this Page of Swords here is all about communication, but communication on new ideas, how to implement, how to, give these new ideas, to be proactive and not just wanting to go back to something or wanting everything to remain the same because that's what the energy you've been in up to now. So here you're very curious and you're very witty, and there's a lot of conversations, maybe even a little gossip here, right? A lot going on, a lot of chitter chatter, a lot of nervous energy and anxious energy. Like people are scared of confrontations, scared of emotional confrontations, or everybody is avoiding confrontation, something like that, right? Not wanting to deal. But career-wise, it feels like, maybe people have to train for something to step up the game. Maybe people have more ambitions, lots of goals, and maybe now is time, for that extra education to reach out, to reach new goals, or to reach the goals that are expected now with this new decision. These are the very early stages of of the new cycle in this career, whatever this is, with more experienced people, very experienced people. And we have the Hierophant here that sort of seals the deal, gives that stamp of approval, where maybe everybody's going to get training. Maybe everybody needs to take classes. And this is maybe thinking wider and opening up to more business, whether it be your business, your project, whether you're independent, freelance, or you're working for a company. It feels like no matter what, everybody, and this is just an example, maybe everybody has to get training to now work in a different category because the business is expanding and everybody's going to be working on bigger and better or something new that requires more knowledge, more training. That is just an example. But it can also be you in your project, stepping up your game because there's a lot of competition or because there's a whole bunch of new products out, new ideas out, and you have to adapt and you have to sort of fine-tune your product because your last cycle, you're sort of at the end of that cycle. Let's say you're in beauty and beauty products, right? and it's just an example, and you've worked very hard and you have your own business, or you're working for a company and you've been working on a whole array of, you know, products, and you realize that there's a whole bunch of same products out there, so you're all competing for the same thing. Not unusual, but now there's a new idea coming out, or someone has a new idea, or there's a new trend coming out, and now must make a decision to invest, to be able to step up your game, to play in that different category and be able to have the tools, the knowledge, the money, you know, the finances to develop those brand new products to be relevant. Okay, that's very simplistic. It's just one example. It's going to be different for everyone, right? But that's basically what it is. Having to, and all these decisions, or that one decision is just trickling down to everybody having to do whatever they have to do to make it happen, if that makes sense. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Virgo, weekly, money and career, November 13th to the 19th, 2023, money and career for the sign of Virgo. All right, let's see what we have here. Just, cards don't lie. I'm not inventing this. 3 Justice. 3 Justice, 7 of Wands, Page of Cups. So again, with the Justice, I think I already expressed everything we had to express on the Justice, right? And we have the 4 of Cups, which is a repeat again, and the 7 of Wands. So it's, you know, it's that important choice with the long-term repercussions, or it's also the impact, right? The potential long-term impact that this is going to have on you. And this is, you know, a choice to be connected or not, and a choice to align yourself with what is most important, right? So I feel like you're standing by this decision, or whoever is making the decision is going to stand by this decision, and then sort of I want to say it's ride or die, right? It's no matter what, it's going to happen. But it's, you know, it's for the good of everyone. So I know it's easy to say that, but you have the 7 of Wands. It's just, again, yeah, it's all about challenges. Maybe there are a lot of people in there, and maybe it's a lot of competition within the job. And so everybody's competing to make sure who's better at what, who's going to get, you know, trained first, or who's going to be best at the next, you know, at the next level, all that. I feel like I need one more card here. What am I, which one am, oh, the original one. Okay. Oh, got it. Okay, so this deck was flipped upside down by me, right? And I just feel like, oh no, everything very odd. Okay, so I had three cards that flipped. Just trying to figure everything out here. More than 3 cards. Okay. Well, then here we go. I guess that's what I had to do. Maybe that's why I was hesitating a little earlier, because here we go. 6 of Wands. So you're victorious over that. You're doing very good at this. You're confident. Probably good at whatever you have to do to fix it. Look at this. Ace of Wands. We're doing another reading here. Knight of Wands. Yeah, worried, freaked out, but that's okay. You're moving forward. You're understanding that you have to move forward. So it doesn't really matter what other people think or what other people are doing, or if there's gossip, a lot of discussion. You're disconnecting for whatever is going on, whatever nonsense is talking about all this. You're just in the action. You're proactive. You're doing what you have to do. You're stepping up. You're going to get it done. And you're very confident. And you're moving forward into something calmer. I love this. Yes, the Strength card. You have the stamina. You have the willpower. No matter what, you're pushing through. You're going to make this happen. Bravo. Bravo, Virgo. And it's really in that beautiful fixing idea, Virgo, that you are entering this energy. Look at these major arcana. So moving into calmer energies, yet with all the stamina you have, you're making it happen, and you're coming out victorious here. Maybe first in the classes, or you're up for a leadership role, or people realize, your talent or your effort, how much you put into this, and you're rewarded for a job well done. Here we have the Chariot and the Star. Powerful, powerful healing, because feeling clearly there's healing to be done about backstabbing or past situations. You're moving forward. Try not to take too many swords with you. Push forward. You're fast forwarding. Now you know. Pure determination, success forward, because once this decision is made and you realize there's no turning back and no other option, you have it done here with the Chariot. Pushing forward no matter what. But also, I feel like you are ready for this. You are ready for success. You are ready to make it happen with the Chariot. And you have the Star, which finally, after this pure adrenaline where you have to maybe you have to all of a sudden make this happen. Like all of a sudden everybody has to train, or all of a sudden, you need to set new objectives, and you have to sort of channel your inner power and, fierce dedication and bring it to fruition. Be disciplined and committed. You don't have a choice, right? But you will succeed. This is not a time to be passive and hope for the best. This is really drawing upon your willpower and honing in on what is essential for you and pushing through all obstacles in your way to make it happen. Wow. And here we are with the Star healing. Once you've done that, then you're navigating calm seas, able to rest, heal, and trust yourself again. And I don't think you ever not trusted yourself. I don't think you had doubts. I just think that you didn't want to be in the gossip anymore. You just want to get it done and move on to the next level. Healing, trusting, confident. Good for you. Good for you, Virgo. Absolutely amazing reading. And you have, again, I don't know what happened with this deck, but a lot of cards flipped. So again, now we have the Magician. Okay, so a lot going on this deck. I could probably go on forever and ever, but I almost want to just put down here that determination. The magic word is determination, because you are pushing forward in such an amazing energy. So yes, the magic word is determination. Put the word down below, determination, in the comment section if you are interested in putting your name in the hat for the free readings. the November free readings, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your energies, for being here, for watching. Thank you. If you want to consider giving back or supporting this channel, there are now memberships up where there will be exclusive readings and exclusive live streams. Check it out if you're interested. I'll put the link down below. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.